Hello, everybody. How's the brother? Let's see. How's the brother? Hey, how you? Hey, Miss Ronnie. How you doing? I'm interviewing an entrepreneur today. She's a makeup artist. She bakes tasty desserts, and she put like this. She's a person of many hats. She does a lot. I'm waiting on her to find a way up here. But anyway, me and this lady, we go way back. Like we basically, I can't say we grew up together because like we were grown up, we was adults when we met, but we used to live down the road from each other. She used to do my hair, so she has grown from that to what she become now. Now she's a person of many hats. She has like a lot of different careers going on, and I'm so proud of her. And I told her I want to interview on my show. She agreed. And that was years ago. That was like trying to see. It was like in 2000. It was like 2010. Yeah, we've been knowing each other, but when she started doing my hair was in 2010 before I got locks. Yeah, me and her. Yeah, we go way back. Now, it might take her a minute to get up here though, but cause she probably ain't never did it. Okay, there she go right there. Invite her. Let her accept the invite. Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. How you doing, dear?
How you doing?
I'm
I thought you
well.
probably gonna need some time to find your way up here.
I got it,
But
dear.
well, that's good. I'm liking this.
It's echoing. What do we need to do?
I don't know that part. Well, do you have it like were you watching it on TV or something?
No, I got it directly on my phone. Let's see. Yeah.
On my end, it don't sound like you're echoing. But like by the time I upload it or something, I probably hear it then. But right now, I don't hear it. So I'm
Okay.
not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have no idea what you can do. If you had something on in the background where you could hear yourself, I would tell you to turn that down.
No, I don't have anything on. I just got my earbuds in. Um, let me see if I can.
Well, maybe it's the earbud. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. Let me take them out. See if that'll eliminate this. All right, hello. Can you hear me now?
I'm
It's
here.
still
I'm here.
echoing. Oh, I hate that. Oh goodness.
Well, we.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
gonna see.
anyway, I
Yeah.
was telling everybody about to tell them about how you and me went way back.
Oh yeah, we went way
Yeah,
back.
we lived down the road from each other.
Oh yeah, you was actually my first client.
Exactly.
My
Her
first
name is
client.
her name is Althrettia. Harris.
Althrettia.
Althrettia Harris.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. She has many hats. She does makeup. She does hair. She bakes cakes and goodies. And I swear I be getting hungry when I be looking at it. I know I need to stop. And she's a substitute teacher.
Yes.
She she
Yes.
she got many hats. She
Yes.
got more hats than me.
Yes. And I enjoy all of those that I'm wearing. Um, Sometimes some of them can get a little overwhelming, but I love it. It's a blessing. It's a gift. I thank the Lord Jesus for it.
Yeah, it's a blessing. So sometimes it does get overwhelming, but
Mm-hmm.
we just look at the joy we get out of it.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay. Did you ever imagine that time that you'd be wearing so many hats in one day?
I never thought I would. I actually started off doing hair first, and I've been doing hair. We're doing hair for like 20 years,
I know that.
and it's like I always have had a passion for it. And I was telling the kids at school today about, they always talk to me. Those kids, they really add value to my life. From the um elementary school all the way to the high school. I don't just sub at the elementary school. I sub at the high school too, from basically K through 12. But
Yeah.
they asked me today. It was like, Miss Harris, so you been doing hair now? I said, yeah. I said, actually thought I was doing hair. I said I was telling the story about how when my mom, she would get off of work on Fridays. This was like back in the 90s, and she would drive like an hour to Greenville. And the guy that was doing her hair, I would sit there and I would watch him. Now back in the day, it would be like 2 o'clock in the morning. You sit in the hair salon getting your hair done. And I would be so infatuated with him doing her hair. And it was like, oh man. And he said, she gonna do hair one day. And it was like he just fumbled it to me because I was always like into it. And I would go home and get my baby doll and I would do their hair like like she would get her hair done. At least try my best because that was like, my elementary days, something like that. But that was pretty much all I kind of wanted to pictures. Like,
Mm. Oh man, what's going on? I can't hear you. What's going on? Shoot, I can't hear her.
I'm gonna tell you,
Shoot.
I started wearing now. I started wearing like put a little powder on my face probably about my late elementary to middle school years. Now the powder I was using was my great granny. Now my great granny, she was biracial. So if you look at my complexion and think of a fair skinned biracial woman, it didn't match at all. But I would get in her makeup and I would just pat it on me and everything. And I think I'm looking good. But I'm a little girl. But I always was like, oh, this is fun. So when I got to my junior high school years, I would now back then we had to kind of sneak and wear makeup. Now they do it, they bold now. They come look, junior high school, some of them kids, they come to school face full beat. They face be beat tonight. And I try to wear my makeup every day. And I started wearing a little eyeliner here, a little bit of eyeshadow. And then I started wearing the eyelashes. And do you not know some of them girls, they would be like, why you wearing eyelashes? Why you wearing that? And it's the same girls to this day. They wear lashes themselves. And I didn't let it stop me. I was just like, that was something I was always infatuated with. And even, and then we get down to the bacon. So my great grandmama, oh man, she was an awesome cook. Baking, cooking, just whatever. I was always in the kitchen with her. I stayed with her, watched her cook and everything. She said, okay, Toots my nickname. She said, all right. I said, Granny, can I do it? Can I do this thing? Granny didn't have no KitchenAid mixer. She didn't have Vector, which is like your industrial mixer. And she just would bake cakes for like people and then just for like her grandkids. Like for Christmas, she would have each grandchild would have their own cake. And so I would be in the kitchen with her. And she was like, all right, too. You go ahead, you try it. I'm like, okay, Precious. I'm gonna sit here. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You gonna sit there and you just gonna do it. And I messed up several times. And
You
even
gotta
as
mess
I
up.
got more into baking, I screwed up several times. I remember, I think I was telling my mom the other day. I remember I was baking this. This is when I kind of like first got married. I was baking this buttermilk pound cake. And I had to understand the science with that first step is creaming that butter and sugar. If you don't cream that butter and sugar, and it's not the right room temperature, your whole cake gonna be messed up. Besides some other stuff. And so I made that cake 6 times in one day.
Ooh.
I was not gonna let it defeat me.
Exactly.
At all. And even when it come down with the hair thing, this is one thing I left out. When I first started doing hair, I couldn't braid. And so it was like, I think I got a mannequin. I think I got a mannequin here. And I think I told the Lord, I said, Lord, I need you to help me to braid. And a lot of people always quick to say, I'm self-taught. I'm self-taught. Man, I don't agree with that statement because you can't do nothing without the Lord.
True.
You ain't nothing without the Lord. So I always say, I'm God taught. The Lord taught me how to do this and that. I don't know how to do nothing.
Yeah.
So, he imparted everything into me. Now understand too, I have gone and I've taken classes to perfect myself because I feel like no matter what, you still need to keep yourself going to get higher and higher and elevated. But that's, I hope that kind of answers your question. I'm very thorough.
Hey, I'm here to listen. We here to listen. So, what motivates you to keep going when resources were limited?
Man, number one, praying. And my husband, he's a great. When I say a great encouragement to me, a great inspiration. He was like, "Baby, you can do this. Well, how much you need to take this class? How much you need for this and that? Like, and then I'll sit there and pray like, well, I don't have a client this week. I don't have a customer this week. And I'll sit there and pray. And this thing, I'm getting a call or a text or inbox. Because I'm real old school. I don't have no website. I'm just real old school. Just, how back in the day we were.
Yep.
Word of mouth, this and that. And so that's what I would do. I would just pray to the Lord, hey, I need some money. I need this and that. I need a couple clients and stuff like that. And that's what he did.
Exactly. So your husband motivates you.
Most definitely.
Right?
Most definitely. My kids too. They push me. Man, my son, he'll get on me like, no, you ain't posted that. You ain't advertising nothing. You ain't did nothing. Then my baby, she just real love and she'll come and hug on me and everything. And I know I got to keep going because everything, I told my daughter, she's 10, and I told her, baby, everything that I know, everything that I've learned, I'm going to teach it to you. Because if something happens to me, you can still know how to do these things just for yourself, even if you don't want to go out there and make money. I think just knowing some basic skills and things you need to have as a young lady.
Yep.
So that way you can be able to do it on your own.
Yep. That's good. Well, we already know you're a hairstylist, a baker, a decorator, a makeup artist, substitute teacher. Okay, how do all these skills connect for you?
Because it's a ministry. It's a ministry. I've had so many young ladies and young women to come and just sit in my chair, unload all of their personal business, things that I never dare repeat. A lot of them, I don't even their hair no more, but they super still with me. I'm not out to hurt you, but people looking for somebody they can trust, And so, being in the faith of the Lord Jesus, I got to be somebody they can trust because I want to lead other souls to Christ. So, that's how all that ties in, even with the makeup and stuff like that. While I'm doing the hair and makeup, sometimes before they get there, I'm praying for them. Sometimes during the session, we praying. Sometimes while, I might be quiet, but I'm still sitting there, doing my thing. I'm praying for them. And sometimes they'll hit me up and, hey, can you pray for me? So it's a ministry. Even with my cakes and stuff, a lot of times I pray over my cakes. Even if I'm recording a video, I record it, me praying, but sometimes if I'm not recording, I'm still praying over that cake. Then, of course, these babies, these kids that I'm going to school with, you better pray before you go up there.
Yeah. Because it's a lot more harder than that.
Yeah, it is.
I've heard the stories.
It is.
Of what teachers go through.
It is, and like, mind you, this is the first job that I have had in 18 years.
Mm-hmm.
I told the Lord when I was pregnant with my son, I said, Lord, if you can fix it where I can own my own business, I would appreciate it. And a couple years after that, that's when I started, doing hair and stuff like that. And so it was like, okay, we finna get into this new thing, and you going and working for somebody else. So you out here with a lot of different spirits and spirits and this and that, which it did me good. Yes, it did me good to get out of the house because I raised my kids. Like when I first started doing hair, I was going to the house, people's houses doing hair, making house calls. Some of them would come to my mom's house, but it would just be like that. But this time I'm getting outside. And I'm getting a chance to minister to the kids, talk to them, impart wisdom, knowledge, caring, love into them. That's what all it's about. I'm there for the kids.
Yeah. And you get them something that they might not be getting from their mama at home.
I'm telling you, it's a lot of them.
Yeah. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
I appreciate it. I thank the Lord. I appreciate you so much.
Oh, I know I appreciate you. That's why I had to get you up here.
I appreciate it.
Which one of your talents surprised you the most?
Oh, man. Huh. I'm gonna answer that question. The finished product, and when I get done with the service, that will surprise me the most because I'm the type of person, I love a challenge and I'm not gonna be defeated.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be defeated. Like, no. Mm-mm. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. Not gonna stop. And so every time I keep trying, and I finally get it. Oh, that's when I know. That's the most.
Okay. Being persistent is that's kind of like a skill within itself because a lot of people aren't persistent. So a lot of people give up.
Yeah, they not. But I will tell you this, I do lack consistency.
Oh, okay. Consistency. You do lack that. Why?
I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
Because I should be posting more, but I don't post more because my mind still has not switched to whereas we're in a social media age.
Yeah.
And that's what, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's me too. Well, then again, hey, you stay busy a lot too. Yep. So you kind of like probably need you somebody that'll do it for you, constantly. Just do it for you. Probably just need somebody to do that, and you work on, and you just do the work that you have to do because you don't really got time for that.
Yeah,
I get you. Yeah. Okay. How do you balance creativity with responsibilities across so many roles?
So the cakes, hair and makeup, they're all art.
Yeah.
that's an art.
Yes.
I can be more creative with that. But okay, so with makeup now, it's changed so much from when I started doing it like 15 years ago. To whereas I feel like the trends now they don't want you to be creative because
No.
it's this one look. Now, the granted, you got to do what the customer says. What the client says, that's what you're gonna do. But when I first started, it was more creativity, more bright colors, more than one eyeshadow.
Yeah.
At least 3 or 4 eyeshadows. So it's adding a lot of definition and dimension and a lot of art and creativity versus now.
Yeah.
Makeup, hair, everybody looks the same.
Yeah.
They look
Nobody want to be different.
They don't want to be different. It's no originality. It's just the same. And at one time, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was falling out of love with them. And I had to pray and I said, Lord, do you still want me to do this and everything? Do you still want me in it? Sometimes I take a break from it and I come back into it. But it's just like I like a challenge. I like to be a challenge.
Yeah, I get you. Do these talents feed into each other creativity?
Yes, I feel like they do. To a certain extent, whereas if a customer gives me free reign or free creativity, I get the opportunity to do something I've seen that I might want to try. And they might gather more customers because like, oh, I didn't know she could do that. Like, oh, that's new. Like maybe she can recreate this for me. That's why I like when I get the opportunity, like if it's my kid's birthday, my anniversary, my birthday and stuff like that right there, I get an opportunity to experiment. If that, because I don't know what it is about me, but I'm a very creative person. Like,
you are.
I just like to do fun stuff. Like, I'm just not just dull. Like, let's just break it out. Let's bring some dimension. Let's add something to it. Because I feel like when you're adding more stuff to it, it can brighten somebody up.
Yeah. Was there ever a moment that you wanted to? You already told me this. You said what time? But I'm gonna ask you anyway. Was there ever a moment you wanted to quit or felt overlooked?
Okay, yeah. See, yes, I'm gonna get into that. Let's see, how can I make this? Okay, so 2018, we end up relocating, my husband and my kid.
Okay.
And from my hometown, I was pretty much what a lot of ladies would come to me to get their hair done. A lot of ladies would come. I had a pretty good clientele, really good clientele.
Yeah.
And having to move and relocate,
that mess you up.
It kind of messed me up. And now, mind you, this was a couple years before COVID hit, about 2018. So I was still, I'm 3 hours away from my hometown.
Yeah.
I would drive back and forth down there sometimes 2 times a week. 3 hours now, 6 hours out my day. I was still staying at our home back home, and I would drive down there, and I was still staying with my clients and stuff like that. I was loyal to them.
Yeah.
They didn't never have to run me down and pay. They had to run me down to where I don't know if she gonna pay. They know I talked to that. If Althrettia said she gonna do your hair, she was gonna do your hair. They didn't have to worry about none of that stuff like that. I went with them. They wanted to stay 6 or 7 hours because I really didn't do braids. I was just basically weave services basically. So it was like this right here because that's all I did, so I could do it like this. They in and out. So I did that for a good while. But then it got to the point to where I felt like they didn't appreciate me a lot. Me taking time to ride down there and just service them and going out of my way for them.
Yeah.
And it really made me feel like they didn't care.
Yeah.
And it kind of made me want to quit. And then sometimes you hear people in the background say, well, oh, you all let this person do your hair. And then some of the people, they'll come sit in the chair and say, well, she told me I should let this person do my hair and this and that. I'm like, huh. A lot of that you start thinking about stuff like that. I'm just keeping everything real. You know, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it straight with you.
Yeah.
A lot of this stuff I ain't never voiced or never said. But this is an opportunity for me to do it.
Exactly.
You know, awesome. Because, like, I consider myself as a dependable. They talk about nowadays. None of them dependable. None of them this and that. Then that's what they want to go get. That's what they want to do their hair.
Yeah.
The ones that not dependable, the ones this and that. That's who they want to go around the flock to. So what I had to do is, and I had to understand and realize that, Lord, give me the clients that you want me to have. The ones that don't mind paying, that appreciate me and that care. Because understand too now, I am a travel bridal artist. I have some people, they'll book me. Now, mind you, I live up in North Alabama, so I'm an hour and a half from Atlanta.
Yeah.
45 minutes from Birmingham, 2 hours and a half from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I would have some people, they'll book me to come all the way to like Gulf Shores or Robertsdale, like down south to do their bridal service. And I tell them like, hey, this and that and the third, they cool by paying the price. They're not negotiating with me or nothing like that. And so when they do that right there, most definitely I'm gonna go out my way for you.
Yeah.
But moving to a new area and not really being set up like I was back home really made me want to quit doing hair because like I'm really particular about who I bring around because I'm in an area I don't know everybody like I know back home. Back home I know everybody. I don't know everybody up here like that. I'm not the type of person who is all money worth making. No, it's not.
No.
All money not worth making.
Mm-mm.
And so I had to get to that point where, you know, hey, I do have sometimes where I'm at my location here. I use discernment with that. That makes sense. I use discernment, and then you know I have my cakes and stuff, and then I do makeup and stuff. But I'm very choosy on who I let in. If that makes sense.
You have to be. You have to be. I don't blame you for that.
Yeah.
Okay. What mindset shift helped you level up?
I got to the point where let me say this first. I had to start over about 4 or 5 times. It's like every year I say, well, I'm going to start over. I'm going to get this thing going. I'm going to push my button. I'm going to push. But then I got to the point where, you know, I said, you know, I'm going to switch it up because I was actually praying about something that I was getting kind of tired of being at home. My kids, they had started, you know, being back in school fully. So I was like, I told my husband, I said, I want a job where I can get out of the house and I can be flexible.
Yeah.
And so that's where level up comes in, where I'm substitute teaching because that's a guaranteed paycheck, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Versus you know, me not doing some of this. Now, imagine now, when we moved up here, I went from doing hair 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week, to doing hair 1 day a week, 2 days a week, or no days a week. I'm just gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
Because I really wasn't pushing it. Because I thought when I moved, I was gonna take on.
Yeah.
And that wasn't what the Lord had for me. And I had to understand it. I had to test His plan and the setback, but I'm not gonna lie to you. It was some days I cried.
Mm.
I cried, I cried, I prayed, I cried, I fasted, I prayed and cried. Repeat over and over again. Because I couldn't understand, like, certain stuff will make you question your skill level.
Yep.
Like, dang, I know I'm good. Like, but why? What's going on? And so
Yeah.
I had
Why
to
I'm not?
really sit there and just say, I just sit back and give it to the Lord. And when I did that, He started giving me different like, things to do. But the type of person I am, after you work for yourself for X amount of years, you
Mm-hmm.
still want your flexibility. I don't like to be tied down
Yeah.
by nobody.
Yeah.
No. Especially not no job. I'm not tied down by no job.
Exactly. Exactly. So what led? Well, again, what led you into substitute teaching?
Well, I was looking for making a little extra income between making cakes and between doing hair. Now,
Okay.
mind you, I prayed about this back in 2024. I write my prayers out. That's how I pray for the Lord. I write my prayers out
Nothing
for
wrong with
what,
that.
yeah, what I want the Lord to do for me, um, for that particular year. So I told him, I said, I want a job that's flexible for me, that I could be able to enjoy my family, and that I could be able to um be with my kids when they doing sports. I don't have a one kid that's now, so I could be available for my children. And it's something the way my husband's job is. Someone needs to be available because mind you, the area we live in, we don't have any family. It's just us. And
Yeah.
I don't trust people with my kids, so it's just So I told the Lord, I said, Lord, I want like I said 9 to 1. That way, I get 9 to 1. I still got time to get my kids to school, do whatever. So appreciate my husband. He was like, why don't you substitute? I was like, man, I don't know if I did it with these doggone kids.
Yeah.
Cause they said something to me out the way. I'm gonna look at them like they my kids.
I
I'm
bet
gonna
you
see their
fast and
face.
prayed on that for a minute, did ya?
Yeah, I'm gonna see their face. And I'm gonna look at them and I'm gonna, get on to them like they my children.
Yeah,
I
put
can't
the
touch them if they are my kids. I'm like, man, I
yeah.
want to do that. And then so like understand too, like my daughter when she first started school, it was adjustment for her because she's the baby. It's a big gap between her and my son. And so, it's a lot of adjustment for her. So this is saying like, the school kind of they knew me.
Mhm.
You catch me real. They knew me, and as well as with my son, they knew me too. Because I was really active. I was involved parent with my kids and with them being in school. So I would just tell them, I said, I think about substitute teacher. They said, come on out there, come on, do that, come on. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't know about that. So then I sat down. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go and do this. I was like, and I had a lot of people saying a lot of negative stuff, you
Yeah.
know, this and that and that. But honey, I went in, did the orientation, did all that right there. Got out there. I think the first grade I stood might have been kindergarten. They was so sweet, so loving. I ended up getting sick a few days after. They're
Yeah.
real hands on. But I did the middle school. And they'll try you. They'll say, I had one of them, I see it now. And she just smiled and smiled. She's in 8th grade now. She said, how long you been serving? I said, well, not too long. I'll never let them know how long, because that'll give them like, oh, we finna try her. We finna take her through the room, take her through the real. So I was like, okay, cool. This is fine. All right. Just listen to once I go in and I establish them. I was like, okay, cool. This is fine. All right. Just listen to once I go in and I establish them. Like bulldozer. You froze up on me. Oh.
So I'm sorry about that. This doggone phone, I don't know what happened just then.
It's
It just
okay.
black. Sorry about that.
Let me see. Can you see me now? No.
I see you.
You see
Well, I
me?
see your picture. Sorry
Oh.
about
No, no, no. It's
that.
okay. Oh, let me.
Having technical issues.
It's all right. It happens. I'm trying to get on. Let's see. I don't see myself on here.
Did yours go out or was it just me?
So wait, now, dear.
Did your side go out or was it just me?
Um, it is like it said the host is paused or something like that.
Oh, it wasn't me. I'm talking about this thing did that itself. I'm sorry about that. Now, what were we talking about again? We were talking about okay, the substitute teacher thing, and we were talking about yeah, how your husband told you to do substitute teaching, and and then you was telling me how rewarding it was. I think that's where we left off at. Hello, hello.
Hello.
I'm here.
Can you
You
see?
there?
I can hear you, but I can't see. You can't see me though.
No, I can't see you.
I don't know why you can't see me. Oh goodness, let's see.
There's technical issues. We just go
We're
ahead and
gonna get it going.
yeah, go on, get it going.
Let's see.
We were talking about what led you to substitute teaching, and you were saying how rewarding it was, and you were saying about you and a girl that was in eighth grade. You back?
Yes, I'm back.
We
Yes.
were talking about
A lot of them was like, how long you been serving this and that, and I was like, oh, I've been doing this for a little bit. They're trying to sag the door.
uh huh.
So yeah, after get everything straightened out, it was good. That's the junior high level. Each level is different, okay? So high school, I like high school. High school is really cool. A lot of people scared of high school. Um, I like it. Like I guess because like my son, his senior year, I got a chance to sub and I got to sub in some of his classes and stuff like that. So that was really it really helped me a lot being having him, being a senior and just like, wow, this is the last time I'm gonna be in the student setting. So I get a chance to
Yeah, I bet he
experiment him.
popular. Yeah,
Yeah, he was pretty now. He was a football player and all that stuff like that. So
yeah.
yeah. And so um with the substitute teaching at the high school, like man, some of those young girls see some of myself in some of them, my younger men. And when I get a chance to talk to them, man, I love it. Like it's just a ministry. Being able to help those kids and love on them kids and just sit there and talk to them and give them life lessons, wisdom and stuff like that, man, it's a blessing. I tell them, this is what I tell them. That's K through 12. I say, you know what, y'all a blessing to me. I love you all.
Yeah.
Y'all help me to be a better me.
And what do they say?
They said, thank you, Miss Harris. And a lot of them,
Ah,
sometimes the teachers tell me they actually request me to serve in their class.
that's good.
It, it,
That's good.
it's just a blessing. Like, man, I enjoy it.
So how do you market yourself when doing so many of these things? Like all of these things that you do, from your makeup to your hair doing to your substitute teachers. How do you market all of that?
So, like I've mentioned before, I'm old school. I don't really get
Yeah.
on these social media things.
Word them out.
Word of mouth, and sometimes I would go to certain businesses and I would, take some of my samples that I have for my cakes and stuff, and I will just donate it to them, let them have it, and let them try it, advertise specialty stuff going on. 'Cause like right now, I have like I got two specials going on right now, and so they are posted on my TikTok page and my Facebook page, and I think I shared it to my personal page. So I do that, and then like my husband, his job, I get him something to do that. Sometimes I get my son. It's he, these boys they it's on. He ain't trying to really,
Yeah.
you know. So
Hmm.
and then really just praying and ask the Lord like, hey, let every sale or every special I have, let it sell out, let it do well.
Okay.
Hmm.
Perfect answer. What did you learn the hard way about business?
That you're gonna have good days and you're gonna have hard days where you're gonna make some good money. You're gonna have some day that you're not gonna make good money. You're gonna have some days to whereas that you're gonna have people that's gonna be talking in the background, saying stuff, and just learning how to just be insecure in what you do and always want to get better at what you're doing. I
Yeah,
had to learn
always
that.
not.
Yeah, it's something I remember when I went to a Bronner Brothers hair show. This been a few years ago because they ain't really been having them a lot lately, and that's why I would go take a lot of classes with them as well as just other stylists. You know, if I would just see them maybe on Facebook or something like that, or just word of mouth when I go to. I used to go to Atlanta a whole lot, but what's weird since I moved up this way, I don't even have to go that way a lot. But anywho,
Mm.
she had been doing hair for years, and I'm one to love to get um insight from people that are been in the industry longer than I have. She
Yeah.
told this right here. She said, you gave me this acronym, ART, always remain teachable.
Teachable. Yeah.
When you get to the point where nobody can tell you or can teach you anything, you got a problem.
You already losing. You've already
Mm,
lost.
You already lost. It's nothing with having being overly confident with yourself or knowing I'm this and that. And that's a point where sometimes you lose the sight of yourself and um you lose humility. And when you get like that, you really need to sit back down and self-evaluate yourself because the Lord will knock you down like your high horse. See, a lot of time, like I said, now a lot of them that's doing hair now, they doing it for popularity. They're not doing it because they care.
Yeah.
Like everything that I do, and I done because I care and love. I often tell some of my clients and customers, if I could do this for free, I would do it for free because that's how much I love it.
Yep. Yep. You gotta love what you're doing.
Yes.
So if you could go back and talk to the younger you from where you started, what would you tell her?
I would tell her, man, when I tell her to work harder, I would tell her to work harder, get all you can get, and you have to understand this. And I didn't understand this later on back then. I understand it like it don't matter. I was just telling you how I was traveling, I was putting all these extra miles on my car, risking my life
Mm-hmm.
going back and forth like that, and they for them to do, not even care for some of them did, some of them did. You get to the point to where as make your money, stack your money real good, and put it up, and don't live for the next day. Invest more because at the end of the day, if you can't do it, somebody else gonna do it.
Yep.
They're gonna get somebody else to do their hair. They're gonna
Yep.
get somebody else to do their makeup. Somebody else to make their cake. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I would drain myself so much Whereas they would hit me up. This literally even when I was staying back home.
Yeah.
I would be sometimes dog tired or sick because COVID went out back then. Now I have known that be real sick and stuff. I still get out there and just push myself and do hair.
Yeah.
Just for them, but at the end of the day, you think some of them cared? No, they didn't. Because see, with me, fire some of them they was real loyal to they was real loyal. Man, I went out my way. 'Cause when I first started doing hair, I was charging $25. You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
25, 25, $30 for a sew in.
Yep.
This was back in 2008,
Early. Early
2007,
2000.
yeah, early
Early
2000s,
2000.
like early 2000s. Because mind you, I always had a passion to do hair, but like being in high school and stuff like that, and other girls doing hair, I was always the type of person like, what you doing hair for? Like, what you doing that for? Like, this I have people in my ear, and I didn't know how to handle it. But that's another thing I would tell my younger self. What about these folks in your ear?
Mm-hmm.
Man, look, girl, tell my baby this every day. My daughter, I ain't have nobody to push me, encourage me, or to say, girl, you can do it.
Yeah.
Girl, get out there and push forward. Don't let them other people make you feel you ain't good enough. You're not better than them. Man, when I tell you
Mm-hmm.
like that stuff got in my ear so bad back in the day, like
Yeah. Had you questioning yourself,
questioning
probably.
myself and making me feel like you're not good enough, like you're not good as the next person. But see, I see what like we be talking about that tunnel vision.
Yeah.
When you got your eyes on that tunnel vision, you don't see nobody else. And see what's
Yeah.
straight ahead.
You
Okay?
see what you trying
I
to get to.
what you trying to get. I'll give you another example, a biblical example, how when Jesus walking on water, and he told Peter, come walk on the water with him. When Peter took his eyes off of Jesus, he sunk.
That's when he failed.
That's when he
Yep.
fell. So that goes to anything and anybody. You take your eyes off the Lord, what He got for you, or anything like that. You might well gonna fall. You gonna fail.
Yep.
So
Yep.
like, I had to just really sit there and a lot of time and really evaluate myself. Like, okay, girl, pick up, get back into it, get back into it. They gonna come. They gonna come. You get their hair done, or they not.
Yeah.
So like, I don't build so much like boldness now. Whereas it's not. If I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna do it.
Don't blame you.
I'm not
Don't
gonna
push
waste your
yourself if you
time.
can't.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna waste my time. You're not gonna waste mine because like the thing now, got to the point now to where as physically being a hairstylist, it weighs on your body. That's what they don't tell you.
Yeah. You
They
probably
don't
have
tell
problems
you.
with your fingers and stuff too.
Yes.
Your hands.
Oh yes, like neck, back, and mind you, I've had a few car accidents, and that has triggered and added to
Yeah.
the pain from doing hair and everything. So, it's like you put your body and bear your body, all of this, and then for a lot of them not to really, just some of them,
Do you show appreciation?
yeah, you should appreciate, but excuse me, time like my husband says, and I'm having to learn too. When I get to the point to where I can't expect myself out of other people,
Yeah. I get
can't do it. Can't expect yourself out
you.
of other
Can't
people,
do it.
man.
Mm-mm. You can't. You can't. I hate for this interview to be over. Do you have? I know you. Do you have anything you want to advertise besides your TikTok? Yeah, everybody. She has her own TikTok channel. It's called Cakes and Beauty to content creator, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct. And
Go
I'm
follow her.
on I'm on Facebook as well. Cakes and
Yeah.
Beauty, and located in Lincoln, Alabama. If any of you all are up this way, I'm like 45 minutes from Birmingham, like I mentioned, and 2 hours from Montgomery. I do travel back home to Monroeville, Alabama. Sometimes, once a month. It just really just depends on the amount of people I get to, want to get a service done and everything. But, like I mentioned, I thank the Lord for my gift, my talent, my skill. And that's why it's hard for me to quit because I'm like, this is something that He's given me.
Yeah.
Would He feel if I didn't use it?
Yeah.
I look at some people right now, I know they can sing. I remember going to church, I know some people can sing. And they would literally have to beg you to sing. Like I even hear some people that say like they can show do some hair, but you got to beg them to do it. And if anybody wants to really do some hair, they can want to really sing too. But why do you have to be begged to do something that some people wish that they could do?
Exactly. Exactly. Don't sit on the talent that God gave you. Use it.
Use it for and don't get and use it for His glory and His
Yeah.
magnification. You know, that's what I do. Because granted, when I first started doing hair, I wasn't um I don't know if you remember a lot of them I used to tell them like no cussing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember I don't know, you remember this saying I used to have I said no cussing and got like a whole lot of little stuff
I
like you're not
remember.
gonna do this up in here because like I don't do it. So why I'm gonna let y'all come up in here and do it?
Yeah.
And then someone they be like, oh, I'm sorry, like, well, okay, okay. And not saying I'm this and that, but let's just let's learn to sort of
To respect each
try to
other.
yeah, respect each other. I'm gonna respect you. I'm here to do you a service and stuff like that. And I don't know. But those were some good days doing. I miss the old days of doing
I
hair.
missed it too.
Dude, I hate the new days with hair, makeup. I just don't. It's just
Not the same, huh?
it's not the same. Like it's not the same. It's not no passion. It is like everything is like they try to get over on people, and
Yeah.
never been that type to get over on people.
Yeah, well, it's said in the Bible, people hearts gonna wax cold,
Yeah, sure do, and they doing it right now, honey. They doing it. Levels of themselves
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and that's why I told you like I have to use my discerning spirit. That's why I don't have to I want everybody as a patron.
Exactly.
Like I told the Lord, I said, Lord, send me people that are going to do right, good intentions. I mean, even though with like the cakes and stuff, that's like an in and out process. Like, I go meet them with that. That's fine. I don't have to sit here and worry about them coming into my home space. But like, you know, that's just an in and out thing. Even with that too, I don't. That's why I just pray and I said, Lord, He's the manager of my business. Lord, you send the clientele, you send the customers.
Yeah. And you can't go wrong when he guides you and send you people.
No, you can't. You can't. Because if I go out there and get it, man, because like I tell him, he went doing hair. Like, girl, I can't do no hair. I can't do no makeup. I can't bake no cake. The Lord works through me to do these things. Jesus works through me. I can't do nothing.
It's
I
true.
can't do none of this stuff at all. Without Him, I'm nothing. So when did not know how to braid. He taught me how to braid. He taught me how to do a lot of things because, like, I'm gonna say this right here, like we had, I don't know if they still even make Hype Hair Magazine and Black
Yeah.
Hair Magazine. Like they sell in Walmart. I don't know if you ever seen it. The hair magazine, I
I
think I
gotta
bought a
start
couple of them.
looking.
Yeah, but I don't know if they still sell have them. But that would be a way to where well, sometimes you'll see people on TikTok, they'll post it to like, or you go to the hair salon and then have like magazines, like this way to pick out how you want your hair. And so like that's how I would like see stuff because I wouldn't we ain't had no YouTube, no TikTok around to learn how to
Yeah.
do nothing. They got it made now.
We didn't have no pictures.
They have nothing at all.
Mm-mm.
Like, and I mean, I miss all that stuff. 'Cause I feel like a lot of that created originality.
Yeah.
It's like now
True.
everybody looks the same. I want that same look,
Yep.
all that in there, and I'm just like, I guess
And
that's
then
what some
when you are original and you try to do stuff different, they don't look at you the same. They look at you
look at you same.
with a smug look,
That is just like that's why I always have. Because I'm gonna
like
tell
you
you, if
did.
you, yes, I'm gonna tell you something. Like a person that's really artsy, I look at a lot of people that they're into art, like like painting portraits. They carry themselves in a different way. They're often misunderstood.
Yep. 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 I know all about this.
They don't people don't get them because they just different.
Yeah.
That's what I tell the younger kids because this week here been in third grade this whole week. And I've been talking to these young ladies, these girls, trying to build them up and talk to them like y'all gotta quit being so mean. This
Mm-hmm.
mean girl stuff got to stop. It's got to stop. I'm just tired of the mean girl stuff because I guess because experienced it growing up and it's a trigger for me when they do it.
Yes.
And so if I'm subbing, I'm immediately interject that, hey, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna bully on my clock.
True.
We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. But I love those kids. Love
But what do
everything
you
that God has
expect
given
though?
me.
They got excuse me. But what do you expect though? They got shows like Baddies where they be fighting and stuff,
Yeah,
and all that.
yeah,
It's teaching them
most
to be
definitely.
mean girls.
Man, look, and I'm telling you, like children that are not exposed to that type of stuff, they're gonna be the misunderstood children. They're gonna be the bully kid because guess what? Some parents, like myself, are not allowing their children to watch and partake in that type of stuff. So
Yeah.
when they are surrounded with children that are doing these things or carry on themselves like they just grown and all this and that, it makes it hard for your child that's not on that level.
Yeah.
So what I have to do with having a daughter is to tell her, I love you, you're beautiful, don't change for nobody, don't compromise to nobody.
Exactly.
You don't have to be around these people. Sit by yourself
Mm-mm.
sometime. It's okay. Had I known that a long time ago, girl would save me from
I
so
would
much
have been
stuff.
solo. I would have been solo.
Being,
I would.
being solo, trying to fit in with these folks that ain't trying to fit in with you.
Mm-hmm.
Later on in life, you'll still remember. Cause I'm not going to even lie to you. I know we got to get off of this, but
Hey, we can get on. Hey, we can talk as long as you want to. Hey, I'm enjoying this. This is like a family reunion or something.
yes, most definitely. I go back to fourth grade. Fourth grade was hard for me. Fourth grade to eighth grade was hard for me. Not academically wise, but socially wise. I remember fourth grade. There's a couple girls and stuff. They my classmates, and coming from a single parent home, not having a lot, and not being the most attractive person, and they will make you feel like you're just not good enough and everything. I had nobody to build me up and everything. So we at PE one day playing kickball, something that I really love to play. And so I think I kept missing the ball and not being able to kick the ball right. She called me stupid.
Hmm.
He called me stupid again. And it's like when she said that to me, it did something to me. Like made me feel like I was stupid.
Yeah, I get you.
So that's a word that we don't use in my house. And my children, I better ever catch them using it. If I hear a kid at school doing that, immediately say, hey, we don't do that. Because someone can do stupid things,
Yeah,
but to
but that don't
call
mean they
someone
stupid.
don't mean they're stupid. And so, like, when people say words don't hurt, that's a lie.
That's a lie. I've been saying that. You know, there's a lot of people that say, "So my sticks and stone may break my bones, but words never hurt me." But the
That's a
Bible
lie.
said words have power. Even the Bible said
Words
words have
got
power.
power. That's a lie. So I'm very careful. And I really sit back and I think about, I try to go back and think that I never, it's like that right there taught me at a in fourth grade, taught me that never to say anything to make someone feel less or belittle them.
Yeah.
That I prided myself on that. Like, I don't, you know, and then, friend bullies, tell them about that too. People don't know what a friend bully is. They your friend, but they still
But they your
bullying you.
book. It's relatives that can do that too. Relatives do that too.
Yes, yes.
When if they talk to you, so it's always like real loud, like they trying to get at you or something like that. I don't like people. Like I don't like
They
people
trying
like
to
that.
loud
After I
talk
feel,
themselves, but they trying to loud talk, but they're really they really making this stuff look dumb.
mm,
I'm all about building people up. Like if I ain't building you up, I ain't did nothing. Like I tell them kids, I said, look, I'm out here to make an impact. If I impacted you, I'm gonna be out here with y'all.
yeah,
I'm out there to impact. I don't care who they are.
yeah.
Telling you, tell them kids this right here. I said, y'all the next generation.
Speak life into
I'm
them.
speak life until I said, look, y'all, I'm getting older. I turned 40 Sunday. I said, y'all, I'm getting older. I said, y'all the next generation. Said if a lot of them ain't speeding wisdom into these kids, they breaking these kids down, they tearing them down. They already exposed to so much. And sometimes you might be the only one that can really get through to. You're the only one. And they look back and they say, man, he was the only one that really cared.
Yeah,
Sometimes all they need is somebody that care. Not just at school, just people in general. They just need somebody to
yeah,
care.
yep.
We so caught up in ourselves.
True.
We don't want to, we ain't trying to take the time to listen. That's why I told them, but that's what the Bible taught. No, that's not them. Yeah. Uh, yeah, it's like, like it's, how can I see it? You sitting here constantly just dragging them and dragging them and dragging them. And I always refer to the book of James to this verse: be slow to speak, quick to listen, and slow to wrath. If you can
Yeah.
do those three things, that will save you a lot. I'm teaching my baby girl right now to read the room. People watching, reading the room. You walk into a room, you start feeling a certain way, you need to get up out of there. That ain't for you.
Yep.
They don't want you up in there. Yeah, I ain't know
Mm-mm.
that stuff like that. We gotta quit trying to be around fitted tables that are not meant for us to sit at.
Exactly. Exactly.
We gotta quit being around one trying to be around people that don't want you around it for real or what they can get from you.
Yeah.
We gotta stop that,
You
man.
gotta stop.
We gotta stop
Cause
trying
they
to
ain't
be
doing nothing but
as
hurting us.
it ain't doing nothing but hurting you. And then they
Yeah.
talk about you because you don't want to be around them and you want to be alone. But yeah, because I
They
know
say you
what
stuck up. They say you stuck
you
up. That's the first thing they say. Oh, she stuck up. They ain't telling the other part. They ain't telling the other part. Well, I know how you roll. I know your personality.
no,
You don't
no,
mean
I
me no
already done
good.
peaked it. Mm-hmm.
You'll stab me in the back as soon as I turn my back. Why should I be around you?
I'll be
Ken
around.
folks, don't make no difference.
Don't
Why
make
should
no
I be
difference.
around you if you like that? If you do
And
your closest people wrong, you do me wrong. Who am I to you?
who am I to you? Like, I mean,
Exactly.
and the thing about me, I got to the point where my tolerance level is like,
Mine is too.
and
I don't even got y'all no more.
I knew that I'll you'll wrong me and I forgive you and I go on, but understand I'm not gonna continue to deal with you
Exactly.
because you don't put me in a different mindset the way it's like I'm gonna be a trust.
Mm,
'Cause I can't say that you're gonna do me right. If you did me like this one time, I'll say that you're gonna do me like that again.
exactly.
That's why I be trying to teach my daughter, teach these girls at school.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them don't have nobody. They don't have it.
Nope. Nope, they don't.
But I'm
They
there.
don't.
As long as they'll have me there to help them and love on them kids, I'm there for 'em.
And it's an honor for them. I mean, it's great for you to be there and you to be an impact like that.
I love it, and I
You
thank
think
the Lord for it.
you think you'll ever become like main teacher like
You
the
know
like
what?
stuff?
I have gotten asked this question. Asked
Huh?
the same. Yes, I have been asked that question for the past 5 days. Now, I'm an associate's degree. I would need to go 2 more years to have a bachelor's, but I know
Yeah.
I would really have to get my master's. But right now,
You in the spot you want to be in, right?
because like it's like I got the other businesses and stuff, and I tell her, I had a little student ask me the other day. Was it yesterday or the day? She asked me yesterday. I can't remember. And I said, "Well, baby, I said I got these businesses, so it's gonna be kind of hard for me to do this right here. But I'm 40 now. I was gonna do that.
You should have did that right now. Right now, you just like, man, I'm just go ahead and just stay with what I'm doing.
Yeah, I would need to go on ahead and get to that point where I could be getting ready to retire and come on up out of the system. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna keep it real. To anybody that really might watch this video, you really need to come and sub and see. Sometimes you get a different perspective about a lot of things. Your own child, other children, and
Yeah.
their surroundings.
Yeah.
Now, the type of parent I am, so I kind of know how mine. I'm very active before I even become a sub. I was very active at the school, interacting and seeing things like that. And the teachers, they knew that they had my support with my
Yeah.
kids. And they need to come and see what be going on. Like really
Yeah.
see, it's a lot. Teachers go through a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
I've
keep it
heard.
real with you. They
I've
deal with a
heard.
lot.
I've heard. I've seen the news. I've seen the
And,
blogs.
and to co-sign with your child, sometimes you really know how your child is.
Hmm. Uh-oh, you got quiet. You like, you
Yeah.
gonna be quiet. Okay.
Yeah, just I mean, like seriously, like just take some time to come and see.
Yeah.
Cause and I mean, I enjoy. I get to see my baby at school and stuff like that. I can walk up to her, give her a hug. I love it. I miss seeing my son at school, but they're like I said, the love on those that not getting love.
Yep.
But sit down, and I talk to a lot of them, and I listen to them.
Yeah.
But I did career day too, not too long ago. I haven't posted that video about a couple months ago, and the counselor she asked me to come in and to talk to some of the kids for the girls and give encouraging words and motivation to them. And so what I did was brought a mirror and I brought some stickers to put on the mirror. So anytime that they're having a bad day or something like that, they can look at that. They can open that mirror up and just read what the sticker to encourage them or whatever.
Yeah.
And I would have loved to give them scriptures, more really biblical stuff, because that was really was gonna happen. But the world we live in now,
They done took that out the school.
yeah, and that's what a lot of stuff is wrong too. But
Yeah.
I didn't do that. So I just put motivation. Some of them say, "I am loved. I'm better than I was yesterday." A lot of positive stuff like that. So
Yeah.
and I just let them know that, hey, Miss Harris is here for you. Miss Harris is there to help you any way you need me. So just give that reassurance because a lot of them don't have it.
Yeah.
Because my
You're
heart is
right.
set for like young girls and stuff like that. I had a student that asked me today. She said, Miss Harris, if you wasn't doing hair, doing makeup, or baking cakes, I said, well, what would you do? That's a challenging question.
Yeah.
My
Could you
heart,
answer it then, or you had to think about it?
my heart would probably be to help young women and young girls.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that. They need it.
Because I seen myself in one of them. I'm gonna give you this, and I know I'm gonna go.
Okay.
She's in the high school, and sometimes I get some of these students, and they'll take to me. And I love it. Oh, I love it. So I seen her in the hall. She always speaks to me. She hugs me and everything. She's a sophomore, yeah. And I said, "Where your glasses?" She said, "Oh, I don't have them on. Somebody told me that I looked better without them."
Hmm.
I said, "Say what now?" I said, "Well, can you see, baby?" She said, "No, ma'am." I said, "Girl, go put your glasses on." I said, "Don't you ever let anyone tell you something like that." Ever since I've been seeing her now, she kept them glasses on.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, it's good you encouraged her and stuff. She needed that.
Yeah, that's my man. Like I give positive stuff to these kids, man. Hmm.
And I'm proud of you. I am very proud of what you're doing. From
I thank the Lord for
substitute
that. I
teaching,
appreciate it.
baking your cakes, doing your makeup, doing your hair. I'm proud of it all. You've
I'm
come a
excited.
long
I
way.
enjoy it. Yes, yes,
And we
yes.
on chapter 40 now, so there's no doubt in my mind you're gonna add some more stuff to your list of what you're gonna do. I can't wait
Girl,
to
you know
see too.
what? You ain't lying about that. You just never know. Cause I always with that bacon, I always have what to do. My thing is, I be doubting myself. I be shy. Be me.
Yeah.
You know, he like to you. And the Lord, and he tell you like, okay, I want you to go ahead and do this right here. It's like sometimes like Lord just send me a one person to push me, and I go ahead and
Yeah.
do it, and that's it. So like, girl, you don't spoke something in the atmosphere. So who knows what the Lord gonna do? So I don't know what he gonna do these next few years.
The
I'm
Lord ain't
excited to
finished with
see.
you or me yet. The Lord ain't
Yeah.
finished with none of us yet. He's still building it.
Hmm. I'm excited. I'm
I'm
excited.
excited too. And thank you for coming. Thank you
Yes,
for
I appreciate you
accepting
so
my
much.
appreciate you. And I'm sorry about that earlier, which I ain't had nothing to
It's
do
no
with that
problem.
technical issue.
Look, it's no
I
problem
didn't
at
know what
all, and
happened.
it's no problem at all, and I'm just excited for what you're doing. Just interacting with other people, just people that sometimes might get overlooked and everything, and you're able
Yeah,
to get out there and put them on a platform and just,
that's what I like to
that's
do. That's what I
awesome.
want to do.
Yeah, that's
That's
awesome
what
and
I want
everything.
to
And
do.
then you being a selling author and stuff, you making books
Yeah.
and all of that. That's awesome. I remember when you was telling me about that. You was gonna write books and everything. I remember that.
Yep.
That's so awesome that you've done that. That's great.
Yep. And I'm doing my art. You probably don't know about that, but yeah, I'm doing my
Oh,
illustrations and my painting.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
So you know what I'm talking about, the arts and things. So you know what I mean. People just they're different.
Yeah. I know. I've always been different. I've
Yeah,
always been the weird one, the
yeah,
outcast, the
yeah.
overlooked.
Uh-huh.
I know all about that.
Yeah, but it's your purpose. It's the purpose that the Lord has for you. I was telling a young lady about that today too. I said, "You different." I said, "Baby, you're not gonna be able to fit in with them. It's okay."
Embrace it. Tell
Uh-huh.
her, whoever that is, tell her to embrace it.
I
Embrace
will.
that.
I will. Because she likes to do a lot of stuff. Playing the guitar, she mentioned singing, dance.
Hmm.
What is so she said? Paint, I don't know if she said paint too or something like that and everything. I can't remember, but just sitting and listening to her talk, because like, yeah, you different. I said, you're not gonna be able to. I said it's a good way. Good way. You're not gonna be able to mix with everybody.
Yep.
Hmm.
And it's good. It's cool.
Yes, it
You
is.
ain't
It's a
gotta
good
be
thing.
everybody's
Uh-uh.
couple Kool Aid.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh. It's a good thing too. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing.
Yep. Thank you so much for
Thank you,
coming on
love.
here. And y'all make sure
Yes.
y'all go follow her. Follow her on TikTok. I know a lot of you stay on TikTok a lot. Follow her on Cakes and Beauty too. That's her page. Follow her on Facebook. Everything she's involved in, follow her on. She makes delicious
Appreciate it.
cakes and
Yeah,
she
they
does
love her.
makeup. Yep, follow her.
Appreciate it, y'all.
Well, I got your number. I'm gonna be hollering at you about a cake or something, or maybe do my makeup.
Okay, well, look, let me know, dear, and I got you, honey.
And let me know when you come to Monroe if you got a job here. I'll film the whole thing and put it up there for you if you need me to. Yeah,
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. That saved me.
yeah,
Saved me all stuff having to do all this stuff by yourself. It's a lot.
yeah. I know it's a lot.
It's a lot.
But anyway, I'll let you get to your day and
Hey,
I get
sugar.
to mine.
All right,
I'll be
dear. Well,
getting
look,
in
you be
touch with you.
blessed. Okay, look, you be blessed. You
You
have
be
a good
blessed
day
too.
now. All right, dear.
You too. And get them kids a kiss for me and a hug.
I
Tell them I
sure
said hey.
will. I sure
Okay.
will. All right, you be blessed, dear.
Bye,
Thank you
y'all.
again. All right.
Bye. Okay.